much everybody else on YouTube, I have been tagged. I was getting a little insulted for a hot minute. I hadn't been tagged yet, but the mighty Thor came through. The mighty Thor has tagged me. So you shall now learn 5 things about me. First thing I'm going to share with you is I was a huge dork in high school. In high school, I was involved in everything. I wasn't popular, let me tell you that. Let me clear this up. I was not popular, I just put myself everywhere. So here are some key pictures that I wanted to show you from high school. Here I am, right there. Sophomore year high school. One thing that you don't know is I was a varsity football manager, which means that I got to hang out with the football team and not have to be a cheerleader. And there's me, right there. See me? I was also a senior class treasurer. So here's my senior class treasurer picture. Dork, dork, dork. Look, I was voted most school spirited. Wow, that's a shocker, isn't it? I was also voted best thespian. Even though we didn't have a thespian club. I was basically the only senior female thespian actress person, so, you know, got it by default. I really wasn't very good. But there's me there, in my best thespian pose. Also in high school, I was the plant in Little Shop of Horrors, not the voice, the puppet. I was also a nun in The Sound of Music. And it was bad. I was bad, I was terrible, I did not make a good nun. Number two thing about me. Number 2 is that I have no sense of direction. This is totally true, 100% true. I once got lost in a Walmart parking lot. Totally got lost, could not find my way out. It was terrible. And there really weren't that many cars. I still couldn't find my way out. Okay, the other thing, I have no sense of direction. When I got my license, I didn't even know how to get to my own high school. Okay, that's how bad I was at finding myself. Going places, finding myself. I could find myself, I just couldn't find places that I wanted to go. And this is a picture of the car I drove. Yeah, I drove that. It was a 1982 Chevy Nova, and it treated me actually very nicely. It was a good car. It was a very good car, but I was very happy to get rid of it. Next thing is that, believe it or not, I cross stitch. I can cross stitch, and let me show you what I'm working on. And this is what I'm making for the baby. Oh, isn't it cute? It's going to be like a little banner thing, and it's going to say their name at the top, and then it's going to have the time and the day that they were born and everything. It's going to be awesome. Speaking of babies, my number 4 thing, is that I was very, very ugly when I was born. Like hideous. And I'm not kidding. Like you could say, oh no, of course you weren't ugly. Yes, I was. This is totally true. And you can ask my mother, because I know my mother's going to comment on this video. My mother is Good Witch MD, and when she comments on this video, she's going to tell you that it's true, okay? I was so ugly when I was born that my parents did not keep the baby picture. I was that ugly. I was all blotchy and bloated and hairy. My brother called me Monkey Baby. This is the last thing and the most embarrassing thing, alright? When I was in elementary school, we were having like an assembly thing where they had 2 classrooms together, and we had like these big walls that were between our classrooms that you could pull to the side so you could join the 2 rooms together so the 2 classes could learn together. So we were having this big assembly, and I cannot believe I'm telling you this, okay? But it's, you know, it's just me and you guys, you know. And there was a woman talking in the middle and presenting her little thing, and I had to fart really bad, okay? Like really bad. And I hadn't quite figured out how to like control my farts. I just knew I needed to fart. So I farted, right? Really, really loud. And this is how I decided to hide it. I raised my hand like this and I said, I didn't do it! And I've always, I never said I was the brightest person ever. I never did. Okay, so that's my other story. Now, people I'm going to tag. I want to tag X Go Booby X. I want to tag Muggle Sam. I want to tag B-Girl5. They'd all been tagged before. I want to tag MusoSF. Already been tagged before. So, I'm going to tag some other people. There's a guy named Chance T, 2003, who made a really cool video about me. Well, part of it was about me. So, Chance T, you're tagged. I'm tagging the Baby Eaters. baby eaters have been tagged by other people, but I really want to see the baby eaters do one of these. Baby eaters, you're tagged. And I'm tagging the shadowed one because mwah, 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 mwah. And shadowed one, I'm tagging you. And while I'm tagging you, I'm tagging Patriot Action too. Patriot Action, I got you, sir. And the last person I'm tagging is Aiko Shrek Girl. I am tagging you. Tag, tag, tag. All right, love you guys. Mad love. Mwah. See you soon. Bye. Bye.